some of the roles that you've played that you've had so much fun
Where?
playing?
Hey, I hope Martin Githinji is watching this. Yes. Martin Githinji kuna show moja alinipatia. I was acting like a call girl. You remember that show?
I remember it.
Ilikuwa inaitwaje?
Pookie, you were with Nick Mutuma on that stage as well.
And, yeah.
Her name was Pookie.
And you look pooky.
That was the hardest role.
But you did a good job.
I nailed it, and actually it won an award. So Martin Githinji, thank you. Yeah.
So that was it for you. Watu wengi huko nje unapatanga hizo SMS. I'm not so sure if you do, but I'm sure you've come across some of those messages here. How did you get in? I'm looking for an audition here. How hard was it for you to get a role to act with one of the biggest or one of the most promising theater companies back in the day?
Aki mimi sitawadanganya. You know, I didn't have those godfathers, godmothers wa kuniguide.
Yeah.
I'm the firstborn in my family. So, mimi ndio nilikuwa najipeleka auditions, but it took time for me to get to that level ya kukubalika na directors na producers. I started as a marketing girl.
Marketing?
FCA.
Wow.
Abuto gave me job ya ku. Namwambia Abuto, I can act. No, fanya marketing kwanza and then you prove yourself. So one day, that was like after 5 years ya kuhustle.
Wow. 5 years of marketing?
Imagine.
Wow.
So one day, Mbeki mwalimu, thanks, akaniambia hakunaka karoli kadogo but nika demanding, you can try. And then she gave me the role and I nailed it. Akaniambia okay. So the next show alinipea, it was a very main role. So that is how I started, and that is how walinikubali.
Yeah, because when you get to that point inakuanga sana unaitiwa ile role. So you don't audition anymore.
But this kalikuwa karoli kadogo sana, but ilikuwa ina need character, a very strong character. Kumbuki your play inaitwaje, but yeah.
So inakuanga ni kama like music where you're like always one song away from blowing up.
Exactly.
So there's always that also
kanini,
acting. Wow. But now you're acting in a very popular program, Machachari.
Mother-in-law.
Sorry, we had Mother-in-law.
We were talking about it earlier.
Yeah.
That's
okay.
why.
Tell us about that.
Yeah, mother-in-law. Venye nilianza, first came this show, Inoro FM, Inoro TV, sorry. So I was doing a main character. I'm still in the show. So one day nikaambia producer wa mother-in-law, just watch clips zangu, alafu niambie kama kuna role unaweza nipea. And then she was like, "Baby, you're good. And there is this role that's coming up. We want to introduce Mike's girlfriend who will graduate to Mike's wife." And then sasa hizo commotion zake na shosh. And then she told me, "But I have to audition you cause hapa atupatianangi na urafiki." And I was like, "I'm game. You audition me, at least umeona chenye naweza fanya." So yeah. And I went for auditions. Of course, unaenda kwanza una panic. Unapatana na shosh who's been there for the longest time.
Yeah.
Charlie, who's been there for the longest time. And then, they gave me the role. And I was so happy. It's one of those roles that imeleta out character yenye nimekuwa nikitafuta for long. Yeah. Most of the time napatanga for TV wananicast Mimi Liz. As in Mimi Liz, I want to explore. I want to do a different thing.
So it's like challenging?
Yes, it is challenging, but in a good way. Yeah, I love it.
It's very nice. We also want to give you guys a glimpse of our acting skills. So let's show you guys a video of it.
Wow. Who's that again?
Wait, uliliaje hivyo?
Nio kitunguu, eye drops, what are the Vicks? What is the trick?
Mwekali, you shouldn't be asking this. You're an actor.
But no, she's sitting on
mimi niko hapa, mimi ni interviewer.
So, by the time I was shooting this, I had read my script na nikajua ni kitu demanding na ina need emotions. So nikakumbuka zile vitu zote zishai happen kwa life yangu at that particular time. And I just donned into the character and it happened.
Okay, that's really, really dope. But considering you're working under such renowned artists like Charity Mwamba,
you had to prove unaweza.
Like, how's that experience been for you?
It's a good experience. It's a very good experience. Kujipata kwa hiyo class yenye sahi una work na wale watu wamekuwa kwa industry for long. Charity has been acting for 13 years, yes,
Yeah.
since mother-in-law started. So nilifeel tu yeah, ni experience tu poa.
Like,
God, did you have cuts in between where you have to wipe the tears and start again? Medium, short, take 2, take 55.
Of
And then
course.
you have to bring out the same emotion every single
Same.
time.
Of course,
there's a cut.
We had those cuts, and after I finished that episode, I remember nililia for a whole week. Like, okay, there is Liz, that Liz now,
Yeah.
and then now sasa ninaenda job, I'm there, na bado ninakumbuka. Unajua ku-act, you don't into that character.
Yes, you do.
So getting out of that character ni kazi tena.
time. Yeah,
it takes time. So I found myself crying for a whole week. Nilikuwa naenda job, napatana na watu wananiuliza, Liz, kwani uliachwa? You're crying. Like,
Oh, hapo asante sana umeuliza hiyo swali ya kuachwa. Kwa sababu ulikuwa
kwa hivyo kulikuwa na mtu.
kuna mtu, unajua hata ni vizuri, and then tulianza tukisema tu you're pretty, you've got dimples, and we'd like to know, you know, like I said, I'm not your friend when it comes, like, I don't know.
Uko
Do you
job.
know? Mi niko job.
Uko kazi.
Stop looking at me like that.
Kuna mtu.
kuna mtu.
Mbona una sip tea?
Ameikunywa by the way, iko karibu kuisha. Every time we ask a question, it's just like,
Yeah, kuna mtu.
okay, so you're
that's
officially
nice.
dating. So
Yes.
she's off the market, guys. I'm sorry.
Oh,
We tried. We tried.
Anyway,
we
leave
tried.
nikuulize, do you feel like upcoming artists wanakuwa favored ama not, especially when it comes to easy roles kubwa kubwa? And if you, like, wewe umekuwa upcoming at some point, what would you do differently?
One, mi na feel producers, okay, kuna productions zenye na watch, local production na feel, producers would have done better casting differently, cause kuna watu aki unawapatia role and then they are on the mainstream TV and you're like, guy, aki kuna mtu angeifanya better. I don't know. Personally, I started on stage and I believe stage molds you to graduate nini to that level ya acting yenye hata ukipewa whatever role utainail. So I don't know, nipewe tu platform ya kuproduce, nitaenda pale Alliance Theatre, I just pick actors from there. Yes.
So watu waanze kwenda hizo wanzi hapo, like
Anzieni from there. I
Yeah.
don't know.
set
Me-
books.
Okay,
Where, like on stage.
on stage,
Yeah.
yes.
Okay.
Stage builds you. Stage inakupatianga hiyo platform ya kujiachilia. Inakupatia platform ya kukua ule actor mnoma kabisa. So by the time you're getting on screen, utaweza kupuliza characters za kulia, utaweza I don't know, that is just my
Inakupolish,
opinion.
like it
yes, it
polishes
polishes
you.
you. Yes.
Wow. So you are employed like full time, right? And you also have this gig on the side. You're a mom as well. And uko shule. How do you juggle all these things?
Okay, mimi naweza sema hakuna kitu kama balance. You just create time for everything.
Yeah.
Manage your time wisely, work hard. We're women. Me, I'm just a woman, and mwanamke anaweza pull out anything. So yeah, hakuna kitu kama balance, because hata mimi mwenyewe I just find myself fatigued at times. I just lock myself in my room and I don't want to see anyone, but una balance tu venye utaweza. Chenye utaweza, well and good. Chenye utaweza, yeah.
Too bad.
And now that you're on national TV and you have this platform where you can like mentor other artists that are coming, say quit upcoming, na feeling upcoming ni ina demean and say, but what's that one message you'd like to pass across?
Work hard, be you. Kuna platforms nyingi sana watu wanaweza put out there. We have social media. You can open up an Instagram page, YouTube channel where you can just place your clips out there na uanzie from somewhere. And believe me, watu who watch and someone will recognize you.
Mmesikia? Miss Ngugi has said it, drop the mic na ameshamaliza, but we still have her in studio, so we gotta go on a short break. Tunarudi tena.
Jehovah Lord.